Our Goonslayers talking about delves and comms. They're talking about our pug raid tomorrow, actually, yeah. Our guild raid. The leader is afraid that some people might join the raid at 570 eye level. I'm like, I don't think you can be 570 eye level, really.
How are you?
My worst character is like 578, and there's a few delves on it, you know. But I guess doing delve 8 on some characters is quite challenging. But if you just do like the weekly chests and you open them, they have veteran gear as well, which really helps. Also, I think Heroic Dungeons gives 580. Now you can do Mythic Zeros. Can I join the raid? I'm 545 eye level. Sorry. Bit low. 540 is like just hitting 80. What should I use my Carved Harbinger Crest for? So if I was you, and this goes to everyone, use Carved Crest only on Champion Gear. So Champion Gear starts at 597 and goes up to 606 with Carved Crest, right? So if you get a 603 piece from a Delve, make it 606 with Carved. You get a nice trinket from the raid that's Champion, upgrade it with Carved. I wouldn't use Carved on Veteran Gear, although if you really want to boost your eye level for short term, so you can join groups, then do it. I was doing it last week on a couple pieces, I upgraded the Veteran Gear with Carved. But I would say use Carved on Champion Gear. Yeah, we got a Heat 3 now on our big rogue. Hopefully we see the binding drop today. The Gar one. Sorry, the Geddon one. I have the Gar one. We have 2 chances to get this. It can drop from the 11th boss, which is the secret boss in Heat 3, or from Baron Geddon himself. It's like a very low chance. Wait. Hold on. The other player that has the binding is in the same raid as me. That's kind of awkward. Who gets the binding if it drops? Drama? Is it a setup? That's like, they shouldn't have done that though, because like, it would make sense if we're in different raids. Probably an oversight from the rosters. I don't think he realized. Nah, I'm Prio, chat. I think I'm Prio. Or I'm Boone here. I will use a free action potion. Get my squid up. We got 3 combo points for the slice and dice. It's not that bad. No, I targeted myself accidentally. Rip my combo points. Target yourself, you lose combo points.
2, 1.
We topped the meters at least. It's kind of awkward though. Done more damage than that before. Are the rumors true that you're going to quit WoW? What rumors? You think I would quit this game? What would I do in my life if I was not streaming World of Warcraft? Think about that. What am I gonna do all day? Appreciate you guys who stroking my ego, you know? I wish I was streaming comms right there. That's a shame. You know what my guildmaster just said, guys? He said, how is Duji so good at this game? And then somebody jumps up and he says, he plays the game professionally. Yeah, I'm a professional player. That's right. Professional delver, except on rogue. We don't delve on rogue. We don't talk about rogue delves. I think our mage delving experience is going to be really bad as well. I'm already envisioning tomorrow doing mage delves and getting really tilted. And I'm probably going to be banning at least 3 viewers per delve on my mage. I'm already warning you guys to be very careful with your backseat. Yeah, it didn't work when I tricked Bran. I kept aggro right away. Like, I would open with a tricks. It didn't work for me. I'll try it again, but like, every time we tricks Bran, it seems like the threat didn't do. Perhaps have to wait until Bran is in combat and then tricks in combat. Something like this. We got 5 combo points up. Friendly reminder to check assignments for decurses, please. Thank you, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Pretty good RNG. Damn, dude, that is a pump, right? That, check. Is that 100 bars? I don't know if that might be 100 bars. Why is the screen shaking? Because I was blasting, bro. Like, I was like, that's really good RNG. I had so many like set bonus procs. And normally that boss always goes wrong for me. I don't even have a 99 on it. It's like this, I don't get decurs or something, but this time, good RNG, no shenanigans. Normally they don't that fight. Let me tell you, dude, I have a bad track history on that boss. It's not 100, it's number 7. That's still good. I used my 5-minute cooldowns on it. 7 out of 8. Yeah, do you think there's only 8 rogues that have raided on that boss? There's probably like, on Heat 3 alone, 5,000 rogues. Heat 3 got a lot more popular because people got more gear, more res now. They do it more. Like, Heat 1 is actually the least logged raid in the last 2 weeks. I only wish I was Horde. Horde Rogue does so much more damage than Alliance Rogue. But I think they're doing something in next, like, patch to equal them a bit. I won't have time to refresh these, but I'll have, like, 20 seconds of them. It's not that bad.
2, 1.
That's the thing about 5-minute cooldowns in SOD. So because I used them on, like, the previous boss, I don't have them on this one. Like last week I did 4.4k DPS on this fight, which was like really good for Rogue. I'm not saying I would have done that much though with the 5-minute cooldowns, but I think I also had 2 squawks. And when you do 2 bosses in a row like this, you gotta pick one fight to use 5 minutes. I really wish they would just make it where when you kill a boss, your cooldowns just reset, just like in Wrath of the Lich King. Like, that was such a good change with Wrath of the Lich King. Apparently it was working like that with a few spells and they patched it out. They were like, no. That's what the top guilds do that parse. They clear Molten Core in 2.5 hours, so they have 10-minute cooldowns on every boss. So they wait for the helmet on each boss. Can you imagine? And they get also more squawks, because it's a 30-minute cooldown trinket. Yeah, it's a lot that goes into it, but it's like, is that worth doing? You know, you gotta ask yourself. Your guild has to decide, right? For us, our priority is to get as much gear as possible on people for Blackwing Lair progression. So, yeah, we want to clear in like an hour, and that's it. We wiped on this boss last week. Basically, when the boss reaches 70%, all the adds enrage and deal like triple damage. What we do is we rotate defensives on the tank and barrier, stuff like that. And if we fail to do this, the tank just dies. I have Vanish ready, so I'm gonna save it for that. I don't have a Petrification Flask. I'm gonna wear one more Fire Res item, so we don't die to getting our Mark of the Wild purged. So in case he dispels Mark of the Wild, I have an extra 20 Fires. Why not do a quick Delve 8 while they clear trash? I think you can clear Delve 8 in like 5 minutes. I don't know about that, bro. Maybe on one of my, not even on my tanks.
2, 1.
I mean, that wasn't that bad considering the start, but I don't want to vanish. I want to save my vanish. At least we didn't wipe it. So far this raid, like on every boss, we're doing really good DPS. This could be like a great overall. Like, that's what I like about Classic. There's something called overall DPS, which is your DPS on every boss combined. And it's like a metric for like checking ranks. And I always like care about that metric a lot, more than just parses. I think it's more challenging to do good damage on every boss than good damage on one boss 1 week and then it stays forever, you know what I mean? Like, it's more challenging, or it's harder to perfect it. It's impossible to perfect it, you know? You can always do better on everything. And sometimes you get 1 or 2 bad bosses and you still do well on overall. It just shows you how much like the ceiling is in that sense, right? Because RNG is kind of less of a factor when you factor in like 10 bosses or 11 bosses, you know? It becomes more about consistency. Yeah, I love that. The sad thing about raid overall is you have to do like the 3-hour runs, you know, to max it out, right? Alright, so this boss drops our binding for Thunder Fury. So we'll see what happens. We've been told by the raid leader that if we don't get a bomb, we stay in the AoE, which deals increasing fire damage up to 5,000 for 1 tick. Let's pray we don't get living bomb. This boss is just RNG in that sense.
3, 2, 1.
AoE incoming. Watch your feet.
We get told to move out last second, bro.
Watch your feet.
I used the GFPP.
Watch your feet.
Binding? Oh, no binding. That was a good DPS though. Too risky. I don't like it. There's still one more boss I can drop it, but yeah. Man, it's just like we even GFPP'd, by the way. On that, like where we almost died at the very end, we GFPP'd. Like, it was still close. But on that one where we ran out, that was bad. Blizzard announced Delve Tuning coming tomorrow. Yo, guys, I'm gonna take a look at those on Onyxia. After we clear this, we do Onyxia again on the second raid. I'll take a look, okay? That's good though, they're doing something. Hopefully it's good what they're doing, but it's nice to hear changes. Resopod cooldown up, that's pretty bad.
3, 2.
The Sinister Strike, that was not worth it because now we lost the buff. Yeah, we could have done 4k there, I think. Attention, attention, this is the Joker chat police. Please be respectful and stop spamming in chat, or we will have to detain and put you in Malta prison. Yeah, you don't want to be in Malta prison, bro. Last I heard, they have PlayStation 2. They don't even have a PS5, dude. I mean, to be fair, PS2 is like... It's kind of good, you know. It will save Sod. I don't think so. I don't have much faith in anything saving anything. I always tell people, like, enjoy the game for what it is. Don't be, like, looking forward to some patch that's gonna save everything, right? Like, I don't think it works that way. You know, people are like, oh, Black Mirror will fix everything. I'm like, no, wrong attitude, you know. You're just gonna get your hopes up for nothing. Doesn't need saving, you're right. Like, I'm logging in and finding people to play. I have my guild. Like, it's honestly more active than I thought it would be.
2, 1. Stay.
Ah! Dude, I'm trolling. Dude, I played so bad on that boss. I got hit by like 3 meteors, man. That was a lot of damage, but we made a lot of mistakes on that boss. Almost died. I don't know. It might have been me, bro. I have no idea. Somebody blew up a bomb in the raid. I can blame myself, but it might have not been me. 99 parsec was bad. No, but like, the damage was good, but we played the fight badly in the sense of, like, almost dying. I feel so squishy today. It's this cloak. I wish I had, like, the cloak from Kha'Zix or Azurgos. I've killed those bosses so many times. Just never drop. Be a lot better than this and more stamina, too. Oh, nice using a cloak without stam. Bench would never make those mistakes because we will never raid Heat 3. The Bench was pumping in Heat 1. We had like multiple people getting 100 parses all the time. Like, yeah, Heat 1, whatever, but in the beginning there were a lot of people doing Heat 1. Yeah, it was like the most popular bracket. Now it's like the least, so it's like a big meme now. But in the first few weeks it was kind of cool. Maybe there's still a lot of Heat 1s, it's just people don't log them. You know what I mean? Like we had a raid yesterday in retail, no one logged it. You know, so it happens.
2, 1.
Can't get that kick, I got knocked as it happened. Oh no, I didn't unboon, man. The worst mistake you can make. Now our overall is not gonna be perfect. It's been perfect so far. The inevitable mistake occurs. I don't think Warbuffs make that much of a difference though, but damn. I should just unboon and not reboon now, because I've... Actually, no, 15 minutes won't be enough. Yeah, it's kind of tight. That Stormwind buff right there. Like, these two bosses, I'm not a fan of them on Rogue. It's so awkward. You keep your bleed up, and then you just sit there, like... And then Warlock is like... Hold my beer. 5 target Shadow Bolt. Imagine how much damage we're gonna do in Nax in SOD, or like... I don't know. Karazhan? Maybe Karazhan be the last raid. I remember phase 1 of SOD, the meta became to get as many pets as possible, like the Grinch and like the cat. All these like weird pets, and they all counted on the log, and people would have like 60% of their damage be pets. Eventually, the Warcraft logs police fixed that though. Yeah, it was so silly. There was like a cat you could get from like North Darkshore, and then the Grinch. There was one more pet. There was 3 or 4 pets. Oh yeah, a trinket that dropped from a rare mob in Duskwood. It summoned a pet that stayed forever. I think he was a permanent pet until it died, right? And that one did a lot of damage. I've gotten 0 procs. 0 procs. Use my Facility now, so it's ready for the last boss. Hopefully we don't die here. No! 3 knocks, man. Normally I get 1. Like, the Dreamers will get 0, dude. I mean, we maybe still top DPS, but... Could have been a lot better. Poker, that's nice. Final Reaper. I'm not gonna boon here, I only have a few seconds left. Meatball time. So the Meatball can't drop the binding, guys. There's a chance that he drops the Thunder Fury binding we need. This one came from him. So it'd be kind of fitting to get both of them from the Meatball, yeah? 1 binding. Dude, imagine if you know that happened in TBC, like I just had 1 glaive the whole aspect. It was the offhand too. And this is worse because you can't equip a binding. At least in TBC you could equip a glaive, right? And we even paid for that binding 20k. So I guess we didn't pay for this.
4.
I mean for the glaive, I mean, not this. We didn't pay for this. Imagine you think I paid 20k for a binding and sword. Yeah, I meant the glaive I paid 20k for. We got our CDs still up here. We'll use them soon. I was getting sandwiched by those meteors there. Still got hit by it. Unbelievable. The range on that is crazy. Did it drop? No way. Ah, man. Someone said it dropped. Good raid. I mean, we forgot to unboot on 1 boss, but that was solid. That's gonna be the best overall I've done. Ah, man. We got 99s on every boss except for 1. No! Major Domo. Yo, I think 99.5 average and heat 3 is really good. No hundreds though, man. It's hard to get 100 as Alliance though. You have a 5% damage nerf. Number 7 on that. What other boss was really good? Golomak maybe? Oh man. Number 2, bro. As Alliance. As Alliance, bro. How much more is the one guy? It's Simonize. I am 16 DPS behind Simonize. And he's a Horde, bro. Dude, that would have been... If I was Horde, I'd be like 4.7k. Like, that's the difference. That's how good that pool was. I mean, this guy is also way up here as Alliance. Yeah. God damn. That's the closest I'll ever be getting rank pound powers.